All right, here we go. Watch this. This is the follow-up.
Dumb bitch named Colonel Kurtz has.
Imagine reacting to Colonel Kurtz.
You know, exactly. It's like, who? Why are you seething at this person for no reason? This guy, Ralph, and this is what's crazy. Back when I used to have 10 viewers, he would come into my chat and start arguing with me. And he would do this routinely with like everybody. Like motherfuckers would have like 5 viewers, 10 viewers, 20 viewers live.
Yeah.
And he would come in and start arguing to try. It's not true. I'm correcting the record, logs. And it's like, nobody would fucking know that this was even going on except for the fact you're spurging out
exactly.
at it.
That's how I heard
Nobody
about
knows who this person is.
Yeah.
But you're not. This fucking stupid bitch is saying that I'm high on heroin. It's like, well, you know, it's a reasonable explanation for your behavior there last night, bud.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, you have Alzheimer's, you have dementia.
You know,
I was just tired.
Buddy, if that's how you are when you're tired, you turn retarded when you're tired? The fuck?
So, this dumb bitch named Colonel Kurtz has accused me of being on heroin.
Honestly, she may be right.
Righteous. And, you know, it's like,
who is
cares?
this person?
It's so funny, though. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I can't believe they would accuse me of this.
But, like,
why do you care?
Why do you care? Why do you fucking care? All right, guys, watch this. Here, chat. Here's something you could do and clip channel people,
you have
okay?
to deny that, but when you have to deny that you're on heroin,
No.
isn't that a tough place to be?
Yeah.
No, I assure you, I was not high on heroin.
Please,
I did not have sexual relations with Pansuela.
This is all you have to do, okay?
Was I high? It depends on what the definition of high even is. Did you think about that, gay log? Like, okay.
Okay.
Why are you even taking this seriously? This is the thing, too, is if it's such an outlandish claim that nobody could possibly believe it, then why are you denying it?
Yeah.
Your denial is giving it more credibility. Obviously, it is something that could be plausible because I don't know if I've ever seen anyone just quite as fucking blasted out of their mind as Uncle Ralph was the other day. And rather than just admit, yeah, you know what, I'm fucked up, but, you know, I fucked it.
I drank, you know.
Like, his lost condition is just admitting fault. So, like, he believes that if he just doesn't ever admit fault, then he's never at fault.
Yeah.
And it's like, but we can all see that you're at fault. Like, it's like you catch a fucking murderer, like, over the body with a knife in the throat, and the knife in their hand.
Yeah.
And you go, you just killed, what's wrong with you? He goes, I didn't kill nobody, bitch. As a matter of fact, it was probably you who killed him. As there's blood all over his hands, the knife in the throat. I'll never admit I killed them. Why don't you prove it? Do you have video pictorial evidence, bitch?
Yeah,
I didn't think you even had 4K drone footage. It's like, but we do. You're fucking clearly drunk and hammered. Well, did you get a breathalyzer test on me? Listen, Ralph, breathalyzers don't test for pills and heroin, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
You said, well, why don't you pay me 500 big dollars for the dollars? I'm thinking Professor Xanax. Like, Ralph, it's time to fucking just admit fault, bro. But that's all the fun of Ralph. So I didn't do it.
Ralph is such a look at this.
The other night during the Ricada interview, that's a new thing. I was actually on nothing. I wish I could say I was on something. I was on.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
it would explain everything.
But you could say you were on something because you were. And I love how Ralph's like this idea that he could never tell a lie, that he just has to, like, I'm just a straight shooter.
He's George Washington.
Ethan Ralph has never told a lie. It's just not in my character. I wish I could lie to you and tell you I was on drugs, but I wasn't. I was sober. Ralph and Mel never tell lies. It's like, okay, boss.
Your life is a lie.
Oh, fuck, no, I laugh as the Mesoamerican ruins.
Who's he talking to about right now? I forgot this person's name. Colonel Sanders? Oh, Gaddafi.
Or Ethan Ralph. That's what I was on.
Gaddafi.
I was on Ethan Ralph.
I was on Ethan Ralph. That's what I was on.
The most potent drug known to man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, if you injected Ralph's blood into your veins, most people would die.
OD.
You know, it's like you're on fucking LSD, angel dust, DMT, fucking heroin. Ah! The Ralph of blood!
I was on 3
They probably have AIDS too, to be honest.
I'm
So
on
it's like
Ralph, bitch!
it's like snake blood. Someone said.
Oh, fuck. Tiger blood. Women. Are you living in a Mexico City motel? I'm surprised he didn't flex the tree, but look at this tree. Isn't it the greatest tree you've ever seen? Normal people can't enjoy such visual delights as this here tree. Look at all the shade it's giving off, even though it doesn't have leaves.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Have you looked at the quality of this steel awning, this tin awning above my head?
No, remember he flexed the
It
50
never
inch?
leaked. Oh, fuck.
He flexed the 55 inch or something?
He tried to say it was a 65-inch TV. He's like, the poor A-logs can't even be watching the Super Bowl on a TV.
TVs aren't even expensive.
It's like literally like $700.
It's not
for
even
50
expensive.
It's fucking retarded.
And
You're all
it's a hotel,
living in
it's a
your
hotel.
mother's basement. Yes, he didn't even own it.
Remember someone took the plug, like the square of the plug, and used that as the measurement to figure out the real size of the TV.
Well, you know, people say there's like $200 80-inch TVs at Walmart.
Yeah.
And now in Canada, you know, we have to adjust for inflation. It's like 500 or whatever.
Yeah, the 75 inch is like what it was like. I mean, remember 1400, I think, but it was a good one.
Yeah.
He had the shittiest
No, they
model
found the
too.
exact make and model,
Yeah,
and
he
it
had the
ran for
shittiest
$280. It was $280, the TV.
Yeah.
Hours sleep. I was traveling across this country to
was
outrun a
JVC.
fucking hurricane.
Wait, so you're admitting you were scared of the hurricane?
You
So
pussy!
the Ralph Male does fear the hurricane.
What a bitch!
Imagine
What a
being
bitch.
afraid of the Category 5 hurricane and running from the tin shack that your lawyer gave you. What a joke, buddy.
What a loser!
What a loser.
I don't
Loser.
fold. Wait. So he
Cats
goes,
don't fold to that shit.
but Ralph
I love how
does.
Ralph folds to the hurricane.
But not his
But
cats.
those cats are like on fucking The Last Stand. They're in like the Alamo. You know, like the Battle of Thermopylae at the hot gates for Cleo and fucking smoke. Water's coming in from all fucking sides. The wind's fucking ripping off the ceiling.
sad.
They're having to do backflips to avoid the predators that are now like encircling them. It's gonna be the craziest shit.
Yeah, dude. This is okay. Like, let's see.
On 3 hours sleep. I was traveling across this country to outrun a fucking hurricane. You know, there was a lot of different factors going on.
By the way, he's at a restaurant. You can see the reflection.
You know,
There's
what do you
people
think
eating
the other?
around him.
What do you think the other people there think
pissed.
of this situation? They're like, why is some like redneck American yelling about heroin at the taco stand? You think? And they're like, Senor, you think he's on heroin? See.
Oh shit!
I still thought it was a very solid interview with
Well, why did you delete it?
A solid
He
interview.
deleted
He
it.
deleted the interview. It was solid my ass.
It was solid.
Oh, fuck
Like-
off.
Like, what's the fucking definition of solid to you,
It was
Ralph?
a solid piece of shit.
It was.
It was quite a solid hunk of shit.
I
I'll
don't
give him
think-
that.
I
It
don't
came
even-
out all in one piece.
I don't even think. I think you're wrong about that. It was a runny.
No, it was a
broken-
runny, liquidy, broken up shit.
It's the shits where
Just-
you wipe 7 times and you're still seeing shit. And you're like, what the
What
fuck?
you call the Mexican City motel room service shit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the tortoise shits? Like, oh
No,
fuck.
it's a night of drinking and eating Denny's the next morning.
Stop
The
it.
fucking Grand Slam, those shits.
Ain't nobody does a slosher like the Ralph mail.
Yeah, and those shits, by the way, like, even though they're liquid, still hurt for some reason. You know what I mean?
God. All right, back to Ralph.
With a lot of new facts put out.
From one pile of shit to another. Did that get you? Grimbo Gremlin has gifted 2 subs.
Sorry.
Get put out before. And it was
Thanks, dude.
with a lot of new facts put out that didn't get put out before.
Look, boys, I fucking take such umbrage with this. He was tweeting this out as well. We learned so many new facts and information. No, we didn't.
We learned nothing.
nothing. In fact, some knowledge it was detracted from. Like, it was like seriously, like it was replaced in our minds with the failure of the Ralph Mail's interviewing ability. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Like, let's put Rickade on the back burner. Let's try and figure this one out. It was terrible. So much new facts and information. Tell us, Ralph. What was the new facts and information? This is my challenge to Ralph. What did we learn new? I asked the chat because I'm ready to be wrong on this. What the fuck did we learn new that wasn't available before? Or what was the great moment in the interview? Go ahead, Ralph. This is my public challenge to you. I don't think you can fucking find a single thing.
No, dude.
Thing.
Oh, fuck, you're making me die today. Holy shit. Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. I would show my face again.
I know.
Fucking in bed, hungover, like, fuck this. I'm not showing up for another week. Let's try and let this blow over, Andy. Like, what are we gonna do?
Like, we need a week or so.
What are we gonna do?
Let's keep going. By the way, this video wasn't even planned, but it rules. It's a lot better than I remember.
Weird to be obsessed about a grown man's habits,
Pause.
regardless.
Again,
That's your life.
Ralph, no, stop. There's nobody who's actually obsessed with you anymore.
No.
There's one man in England who sweeps chimneys. But this idea Ralph has where it's like, yes, years ago, there were like people who were obsessed with Ralph and they talked about him every day on Kiwi Farms and Twitter and everything. But it's not the case anymore.
Not at all.
No one gives a fuck. There's no more buzz. There's no more hype. There's no viewers. There's no hate watchers. There's nothing.
Yeah. We were lucky to catch it, by the way.
And this is like traditional lol cow defense, right? Is that you're obsessed with me? No. We're pointing and laughing that you're a drunk, incoherent buffoon during the biggest interview of your career. It's funny. Doesn't mean people are obsessed with you or that every day, every second of their life, they're thinking about you. It's just not the case. It's a cope.
Beyond that, right? Obsessed with your habits. A month ago, texted like this. You could see my thumbs move, actually, in the fucking thing, right? And I threw it down. He did a whole segment about how I was cutting. Oh, yeah. I relapsed.
You were cutting up cocaine and you relapsed.
But, okay, yeah, that's the place, the time and place to relapse. On camera.
But isn't that he's obsessed with you?
Exactly.
But it only cuts one way, right? So when he's like crying about, there's Gator this and Gator that.
Cog every day.
Are you obsessed with Cog? Are you obsessed with Gator? Or is it that you're trying to do a segment on the internet, right?
Yeah, like, exactly. Come on. Let's keep going.
Of what you believe, whether you believe me that I was sleep deprived or not, it's really weird.
Wait, hang on. And by the way, he's like, believe what you want. Okay. People are, and you're crying about it.
But you're getting really, really upset, man. And there's no need to get this upset and this tilted about it. Like, it's really bad when the content, this is his content, is debating whether or not he's drunk or high.
Yeah.
That's your content? Like, how about we try and get a show together? Like, in all of his years, I don't think he's ever prepped a show. Can you, like, seriously, has there ever been a kill stream where he actually, like, clipped up segments and was like, we're going to do this one, this one, this one. Here's the outline of the show.
But he plays the video for full, like, unedited.
Like,
and it's like
2 hours of Tim Pool or like an hour and a half of Crowder. Like, it's never fucking happened.
No.
In a million years. And it's like, there's just like zero effort put forward into the product.
Yeah.
And then he wonders why it's like a stagnant mess that no one gives a fuck about. It's just like the truth is, regardless of his past, he could still succeed if he put out a product that people actually wanted to watch.
Yeah. But it's
if he
just
came out,
shit.
It's just trash.
And it
the most entertaining
still. It's like
no
one cared. When we covered COG for like 20 minutes the other day, people were screaming, "Stop!" Like, no, like Ralph picks the worst targets. He'll bring up old news from 7 years ago to bash people.
He's covering shit from like 7 years ago about obscure people with like 50 or 60 live viewers.
Brian Dunn.
Like, maybe let's try and cover some stuff that's relevant, that's interesting, that people care about. Or, you know, like this isn't relevant really, but it's kind of funny. Just to watch the cult. Like,
no, but it is relevant because it's part of the Makeda,
if he actually had talent and he was funny and interesting, like he could make that shit work. Yeah. But instead, he chooses to sit in silence and just seethe while music plays. It's terrible.
Yeah. It's not even part of the fucking show, like, notes today.
To have that type of, especially from people who hate me, like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me regardless. But this dumb whore, Colonel Kurtz, IDF, must be IDF.
Okay, so now it's
gotta be the Jews.
Whoa.
This person works for the Israeli Defense Force. Like, the idea that Benjamin Netanyahu is sending commands down to the Israeli Defense Force commanders who are then activating agents on the ground to tweet that Ethan Ralph is on heroin to discredit his anti-Zionist opinion is one of the most lunatic fucking things I've ever seen. I don't know how to break this to Ralph, but him being an anti-Zionist is a boon for Zionism.
They love it. Says Colonel.
I'm familiar with the Colonel's chicken, and so therefore I'm qualified to say this must be a Jewish military colonel. Ralph Mail's so close to breaking and cracking the truth about the Jewish conspiracy against this nation, they had to shut me down. And in fact, if you want to know the truth about it, when I was high on, an IDF agent got me with the blow dart gun and ruined the interview. Like, I'm surprised he didn't claim that. Like, I would if I was him. Yeah, guys, turns out
poison.
I looked out the motel window and I saw Gabe Hoffman with the blow dart gun from across.
I remembered it when I woke up.
And he got me in the neck with it. And then suddenly I couldn't speak properly and I was all fucked up. It's not my fault, folks. Blame Gabe.
How funny would it be if he was so fucked up and he thought of that before the stream started and he put like a fake dart?
I'm surprised he didn't blame the hurricane on Gabe. Listen, I had the interview, the scoop of the century. And then that motherfucker Gabe Hoffman turned on the weather machine.
I think some people on Twitter were blaming Gabe. I'm pretty sure it was a troll, though.
It's hard to tell anymore. Really when it comes to this shit, and it's like, this is the anti-Zionist coalition, Buddy screaming about 88 egg rolls and fucking Ralph high off of his ass, and it's like, no wonder the Jews are winning. Like, what are we gonna do? This is the opposition. We're fucked. It's over. Enjoy your free W, Jews. Like, we love you.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to edit. We'll do it next time. The Riley body cam footage.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot that. Like, so much
We
has happened.
forgot
God,
about the Riley
so
body
much has
cam.
happened. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll do it eventually. All right, here you go.
Oh, man.
Maybe they have some personal gripes about my anti-Zionism. I don't know what it is, but you
No
are more
one
than
cares about your politics,
At
Ralph.
all. You're a bum.
You don't even have political opinions. Your political opinions are whatever you think you can say to get money. That's it. Come on.
Look at this. Oh my god. What is he? Is he eating just a bowl of
Wait,
fucking
is
salsa?
that a, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
Is that a banana?
Yeah, wait.
What is that?
Well, that's his hand. That's his hand. But on the
His
right,
hand
what's that
looks
bowl?
like a fucking uncircumcised penis there.
It looks like a banana, actually.
It's like a banana there.
welcome on the kill stream. I'll come on your shitty ass fucking show too to blow you the fuck out. Maybe you haven't.
Wait, sorry. Why is this?
Imagine
fucking
thinking
fucking
going on
Fuck off.
the Colonel's fucking channel to battle them is a worthwhile use of time and
One sec.
resources.
One sec.
That
bro.
it'll lead to this increase in viewership and
There
money.
you go. There.
Imagine believing that.
Yeah.
At full speed, dumb bitch, but you have no chance, not at all, in any type of blood sport, debate, discussion with.
Can I say something? Blood sports are fucking gay now. They're gay. It's like it's like
not 2018 anymore.
it's just like the hollerness of it. It's just not fun anymore.
Well, it's just kind of played out at this
Yeah.
point. Like,
Yeah, now
we
it's
just have
not
Spurgs
panels.
screaming at each other.
Yeah, now it's
for,
panels and making fun of women for being whores. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the.
me, my IQ
Someone goes, they always were. Yeah.
is like the fucking World Trade Center before the collapse.
Whoa.
In any type of blood sport, debate,
What is
discussion
how
with
did he,
me,
like, pull, where did he get that from? Did he just pull it straight out of his ass?
What, his IQ's
He said,
bigger than
it's
the.
bigger than the World Trade Center. Like, why choose a
wait.
building that's been destroyed? It's very strange. It's just like such a self out. My IQ is like the World Trade Center. I mean, it's ruined.
Non-existent.
It's ruined like your career, but it was rebuilt. Gay laws. Checkmate. Bring it up. Ralph mailed up. Like,
He fucked up so bad.
my
so
IQ
retarded.
is like the fucking World Trade Center before the collapse compared.
Oh, before the collapse. Whoa.
But it's so fucking like what? It's just like, why say that? Surely you could have said something better than that.
Ruff, you have probably one of the lowest IQs on the internet. We've seen the interview with Ricada. You are retarded. You are legally retarded. Like, you actually are legally retarded.
to yours, and goddamn it, I'm willing to prove it. You dumb bitch.
You're gonna
By the way,
prove it?
like this IQ thing, right? It's like when you debate people, you just holler and scream and call them pedophiles. Like, you don't have, like, he doesn't have.
Well, there's always this like
debates.
bizarre like obsession with proving he's better than other people.
It's so gay.
And it's like you're clearly not better than anybody else. You know, like there's a saying like from Game of Thrones there,
okay.
where Tywin Lannister says to Joffrey, "A man who has to call himself king is no true king."
Whoa.
Like if you have to constantly tell everybody how smart you are or how handsome you are or how funny you are, chances are you're not fucking any of those things. Chances are you're overcompensating because you're insecure and you're a fucking loser.
Well, in Ralph's case, also sobriety.